Alright, so I got these. These are the ends that were snipped off, I guess at some point. I don't know when I did it. Probably before I did the other V6 install. That was a little too much for me at the time. So I'm going to reinstall those. That'll give me no power steering for now. I mean, I could probably cut and flare these out and connect the lines to it, but until then, no power steering. Matter of fact, I'll probably just we're totally disconnected for now until I figure out a better solution. I might have to replace the whole rack, and if I have to do that, that might be a perfect opportunity for an S13 rack, which would help move this up a little further. Most of the swap is already in S13 with some really stiff coils. Same goes in the back. And if you're on a normal S12, these shocks would go down further. But this, with an E, 130, 150 shocks from a van of the 90s, which bolts up perfectly. And gives better shock absorbing. I mean, it was meant for a van for heavy lifting, so yeah, of course it's going to be stiff. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to button that up. I'm going to lower it back down. I'm going to open dump it for a little bit. We're going to let it run. I'm going to install the dash. And we're going to drive it potentially open dumped. I'm not going to drive it far because exhaust reasons, and yeah. I mean, if I do drive it, if I can drive it. Speaking of which, now I went to go pull this, and it's wet. No, dude. I might have to regasket the freaking the turbo. Hey, why? Why? Why can't I have just something that works out of the box? I'm trying to find the wideband now. Wherever I put that, I'll find it. Regardless. Regardless, it's not cool. Now I have to pull that all back off and regasket it again. Well, not gasket again, but pull it back off again. That was like brand new oil too. So I don't know, but I'm trying to find the wideband one. That's not it. That's definitely. Oh, found it. Cool. Cool. Yeah. And my hand's already starting to itch. Great. That's right here. I guess, yeah, delete that for now. Instead of the O2, we'll go wideband. So, hopefully it doesn't mess with the mapping. Now let's go see if there's actually oil coming straight from it. Damn it. That's not cool. Alright, we're here again. What am I doing? I am doing the dash. I'm gonna finish this up real quick, so I can get that out of the way. I don't know, it's fucking hot, dude. Clutch definitely needs to get re-bled. It's very weak. So it's gotta be like either a bad slave or master cylinder. I don't think master because I've had leaks back here, but no, there was no leak. So I have to double check. Make sure it's bled right. Or maybe it's just low in fluid and bubbles in it or some shit. Alright, I gotta rerun these wires behind. That's what I'm gonna be doing. And then we're gonna plug and play. Theory, I should be able to just hide this back here as long as it don't touch any metal. I have no way to enclose this without some type of 3D printer shit. But that's it. I got so much to do, but it feels like it's super hot, dude. I am having a hard time freaking focusing because it's so hot. I'm sweating. And it's not that special type of recovering kind of sweat. This is like normal heat sweat, like I'm in summertime. Meh, I always hate the heat here though. So in theory, all this stuff is gonna get put up like right here. Probably gonna put I think the way that this is gonna be put down is here. So the Raspberry Pi will go in that hole. So that'll be a perfect spot. So I'm gonna do that real quick and then get back at ya. I gotta fix these. I do not wanna run these buds. So I'm gonna have to create or solder things together. Ooh, light. Cool. Alright, let me get back to it. And powered by Ghost. Not sponsored though. The fuck was that? E-brake's on, so I'm good. And just like that, that's all cleared up. New dash installed. Let's see. No power. Oh no, there's power. Let's see. Here it goes. Cool. Look at that. Sitting in my own car. Yes, I am. So we're waiting for the dash to boot. Does take a minute, and it's fine. Let's see. Applying governor settings. Oh, hopefully I don't have to redo that. Should have booted already. What the fuck was that? Oh. Alright. Alright. I heard pop, so I don't know what it is. Time to go investigate. Because what else could fucking go wrong, right? Alright. Apparently the pie's not working. Or not applying enough power because I probably don't have enough power. It has been a while since I started the car. So I probably have to put power to it. Okay. So as I try to get out, shoot. Yeah, I don't know what it was. No. Didn't even, I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna go put power on. And plug in my phone, it's about to die. Hi. Okay, I've been working all around and looking around. I found it was nothing that popped, so this just takes a minute. This is why I need that extra, it's called the power hat for this thing. I gotta order that. Should do that soon. And then I have to write a script to detect when the power gets dropped. So it'll do a whole shutdown sequence safely. Well, I guess shutdown sequence within like 30 seconds or so, just in case I don't have to restart the whole system. But let's see. But I have to do some maintenance on it now because it's taking longer than it should to boot up. Well, we already have a problem. Oh. Yep. And it also didn't save my dashboard. But regardless, this is how it's gonna look. I just have to configure the dashboard better, and hopefully it all works. I mean, it's obviously not that high of a coolant temperature, so that's why I also have this here. It's just getting incorrect readings. Fuel level is about right though. I don't know why it has an odometer though. It's so stupid. I might have to reprogram the whole thing. But regardless, it looks not that bad. And it's all piggybacking from the nissan ECU. So, not too bad. Cool. But yeah, that's how it's gonna look. I would start it up, but I'm afraid if I do, it's just gonna pour oil out of the turbo. Like it's doing. So, I mean, it shouldn't be that hard of a project. So, when I do that, it instantly kills it. I don't like that. It needs to have that hat. But it all fits behind perfectly, like it should. I need to get a wireless keyboard that I can just install there and have it somewhere around. I know at work I used to have one for stuff like that, for like the signage stuff that I had to use to go around and troubleshoot and fix. It's like a little tiny little Raspberry Pi looking server edition kind of keyboard and mouse. I'll have to go look it up. It's got to be like something new nowadays. But cool. We are cool. Alright.